Hi, all my YouTube friends. I promised that I was going to show you guys how to make the sunflower coasters that I make for my friends and my family and everything. And this is what they look like, and they're very easy to make. Like I said, if you can make a beanie, then you can make the center part, and you can make the center part as big as you want it to be. As long as you keep doing the increase rows, it'll stay flat. um, so we'll get started. So I'll turn the camera in a second. Hope everybody's been doing well. So, all right, turn my light on so y'all might be able to see, and I'm gonna turn the camera. So see if we can get this rigged up so you guys can see what I am doing. Okay, it's the best I can do for now. Alright, let's see. Hands. I'm sorry this isn't more professional looking, but it's the best I can do at the time. So, okay. I just got home from work. Just finished talking to the contractor about the repairs to my back porch's roof. I am using an H or an 8 hook, a 5mm. This is a Susan Bates hook for those who are curious. This hook is probably older than, well, it was purchased. This is one of the original hooks I purchased from the Old America store down in Jacksonville, North Carolina, back in the day when I used to be stationed out there. This is cotton yarn. I got it from AC Moore. From the bargain bin. So I suspect, I'm not positive, but I suspect that it is the peaches and cream cotton. And the reason why I ended up in the bargain bin is apparently they had a bad run with some dirty cotton, because it had like little bits and pieces of just vegetable matter in it. This yarn that I'm doing the trim in, it is just some red heart yarn in the gold, and it's just some scrap yarn I had left over because it doesn't require much. Um, so let's get started. Uh, I'm not sure how you guys do your circles. I'm going to chain 4. Some of you can use the magic loop and other techniques, but I will be chaining 4 for mine. So I'm going to chain 4, and then I'm going to join into my slip knot loop. Okay. If I can get it to go in there. There we go. Okay. And this is just how I do this. If you want to do it a different way, more power to you. Um, I'm just showing you the idea. So I'm going to chain 1. And after I chain 1, I'm going to find my tail, because I'm going to lock my tail in as I go. So as you can see, I've laid my tail over the loop. See? So it's going to get trapped as I go around. I'm going to chain, I did the chain 1, and I'm going to yarn over, and I'm going to do 10 half double crochets into the loop, to the circle that we made when we joined our chain with the slip knot. So let's do 10. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to connect with our, let's do a slip knot into our first chain 1. So we're going to go under both of these loops and we're going to do a slip knot. Just slip stitch in there. Okay. Now we're going to chain 2. Okay. Now if you can see where we did our slip knot, there is a little gap. Okay. If you can see that little gap where we did our slip knot, it's right there. We're going to do a half double crochet into that gap. Okay. And that is going to count as our first 2 double crochets. That's our first increase. And then under each chain around, there's one, there's one, there's one. We're going to do 2 half double crochets. Okay. So let's get started. I have huge hands, so and the way I'm naturally left-handed, so this might be awkward because I do this right hand, but this hand will be in the way. So I'll do this the best I can so you guys can see what I'm doing. All right. And I'll try to go slow, but I just want to get this video done. You'll get the gist of the situation. Very easy pattern. So just do 2 half double crochet in each of the stitches around. And this yarn is splitty, so that's probably another reason why it ended up in the bargain bin. And I still got a bunch of this stuff. So it was a very productive day at work today. I got a lot of stuff done. Hopefully the toner get delivered tomorrow and I can finish up what I was doing. Alright, so now we're back at the beginning. Okay. And I skipped this one. I know some people go into that one, but I was always taught to skip that. Unless the instructions specifically said that you go into that one. So what I do is now I'm going to go up here, see where my chain 2, and I'm going to go up under those 2, and I'm going to do a slip knot. Okay, and see it closes my little gap in pretty well. So now I'm going to chain 2, and once again I have my little gap here. I'm going to do another. I'm going to do a half double crochet, and then that's going to count as my first increase. Now we're going to skip one and then 2 half double crochets, like 1 half double crochet, 2 half double crochet, 1 half double crochet, 2 half double crochet, all the way around. Okay, just 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, we're gonna do this all the way around. So if you need to stop the video, feel free to stop the video. All right, I'm just gonna keep going. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so now we're back at the beginning again, and once again I'm going to go up under this one of my beginning slip knot, my chain 2, and I'm going to do another one. Now this is where you can decide if your coaster is big enough. Mine isn't big enough yet. I have one I can measure it against to try and keep my coasters about the same size. So I need to do one more round. So that's what I'm going to do, one more round. You can also use whatever cup you're making this for. If you had like a cup, a coffee cup or whatever, and it's like a cup like this one, like my daughter's brat cup, and you wanted it to be like a cup cozy, then this is about how big it should be. And then I would just start going and keep going in the round with just one half double crochet in each one, and I can make a cup cozy that's specific for my daughter's little cup. But I'm making a coaster, so I need to keep going. All right, so we're going to chain two. There's my little gap, doing one half double crochet, and this round we're going to do two. We're going to do one half double crochet, one half double crochet, two half double crochet. And we're going to do that all the way around. So one half double crochet, one half double crochet. All right, behave. And now we're going to do two. One, two, half double crochet. And we're going to do this all the way around. And this is my last increase round. And I usually say single, single, double to keep myself on track. Single, single, double. And these cozies, they're very absorbent. All right, and I'm going to end with a single, single, which is really about right. All right, so now I'm going to change my colors. Okay, we're going to measure it, and there we go. Perfect. So now I need to change my colors. So I'm going to get out my scissors. I'm going to cut that thread. I probably got enough left. I can do one or two more of these cozies. Or not cozies. I keep calling them cozies. There's coasters, coasters. So we're going to go up under our chain. We're going up. I don't even know if you guys even saw that. We're going to go up under our chain, but we're not going to pull through. Okay? Let me back this out. So we're not going to pull through. We're going to change our color. So you see how the hook is just under there hanging out. All right. So now we're going to get our new color, and we're going to leave about a 6-inch tail on it. So you see my new color and how about a 6-inch tail on it. And I'm just going to pull that color through. Okay. And you can tighten it up, turn your work around, and you can pull your previous color to tighten that loop up. Okay. Now we're going to move our tail over to the side because it'll be getting weaved in, however you want to say it later. So we're going to chain 3. You can tighten up that color. So, ooh, I picked up the wrong. See that? I picked up the wrong color, y'all. See that? Okay. Let me pick up the right color. Alright. I got the right color in my hand now. So, I'm going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, you see our little space. Okay. You see our little space that we've been using before? I'm going to put 2 double crochets in that space. Okay. So, that's 1, 2. I'm going to chain 2, and then I'm going to put 3 double crochets in that same space. So 1, 2, and 3. And we just made a shell. All right, you see that shell? It consists of your chain 3, 2 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, all in the same space. Now we're going to skip the next 3 spaces. Oh, we're going to skip the next 3 spaces. So that's 1, 2, 3. So we're skipping the next 3. Okay. And we're going to do a yarn over, and we're going to do 3 double crochet in the 4th chain from our previous shell. Chain 2, 3 double crochet. And we're going to do this all the way around. Okay. So I want you guys to do it all the way around. Shell, skip 3 in the 4th chain, shell. Okay. So we do that all the way around. And depending on what size yarn you're using, you might not have to skip 3. You could probably, if you're using a finer yarn, you can get away with skipping 2. It all depends on, you know, your yarn. I'm using worsted weight, so it's making a bigger shell for me, so that's why I'm skipping 3. All right, so you just do that all the way around. Feel free to stop the video and then catch up, because it's a video. That means you can watch it as many times as you like, and you can even slow motion it, I guess. But it's just an idea. It's not a written pattern. I've been making these things for years. They're easy to make. 1, 2, 3. Fun to make. Okay. And beginner can make them. I know I'm rushing through this, but watch. If you don't understand how to, if you're a new crocheter and you don't know how to do any crocheting, then I'll put some links in the description box to some beginner crochet techniques and videos done by Teresa, done by Beth in Texas, and done by Bob Wilson and some of the other people that I follow, Mikey. And you can get a good basic education in beginner crochet techniques before moving on. And this is definitely beginner. 1, 2, 3. This is definitely beginner. So she says, they say. But you make these little pretty sunflowers. And like I said, I'm using scrap yarn. I could have used the brown. The one at my desk is the center part is brown, and the edge is a crochet cotton that was in different variations of yellow, and it was very pretty. And I made some of those for my coworkers. 1, 2, 3. And it's very absorbent. Dries very quickly and easily. So if you have it at work, sit your cup or whatever on it. You don't have to worry about water rings and stuff. Just take it home every once in a while. All right, so I'm at the end, and I have 3, 1, 2, 3 left over, and then I have my first one. See, 3 left over my first one, so that's absolutely perfect. This is how I finished mine. You see this little loop here? That is our our chain from our last round where we did our slip stitch. See, here's the thread right here behind it. See, if I pull that thread, it gets tighter and you can't hardly see it. So that's what I want you guys to do. I want you to pull that thread so you can't hardly see that. And then I want you to take this chain. We're going to do another slip knot, but we're going to go into the base. See this? We're going to go into the base here and do a slip knot through this base, a slip stitch rather. So we're going to go through and we're going to pull it to join our first one to get to that one. Okay? Now what I want you to do is I want you to cut this yarn, leave about a 6-inch tail, cut that yarn. All right, that's some excess I had. All right, I want you to pull that loop up. Just pull that loop up some, okay? Now I want you to take your tail and take it through the loop. All right, you see that? And then just pull. And now it's all nice and joined. All you have to do is weave in your ends, and there you go. Under 20 minutes, and you got a nice little coaster. Now, turn it over to the back and find your tail from the beginning. Remember, we trapped it. I want you guys to see something. Just pull it. And you've just closed up your hole. Just weave in that end, and you're done. That's it. Your coaster. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm not going to redo it. It's a very simple concept. I'm pretty sure I'll look at it and make sure you can see everything, the important parts well. But in under 20 minutes, you can have a coaster. I made 4 of these at work the other day. That's how fast and easy they are. So good luck, everybody. Feel free to show me pictures of your finished coasters. If you try this, you can use different colors. I like this one. I made one that was bigger because I actually was thinking about doing them in different colors and then stacking them and sewing them together to have, like, just something different. You can do them in different colors and like stack them, and that'll be like something pretty. or even like you can even make a purse. I could like sew this together and make like a little purse for a little girl, like a little sunflower purse. Just you get just a lot of different applications you can use with these motifs. You can make a bunch of them and sew them together, and you can make a larger project like a blanket, doily. Like if you do like a little ones around a bigger one, it's a lot of possibilities with this particular motif that you could do and have fun with. So I would love to have one of these like set in resin and maybe get a little wall clock made from it. That would be so. Like I said, it's endless the things you could do with and a motif like this, motif, however you want to say it. So take care, good luck, and I gotta go spin, y'all. I gotta go spin. Oh my God.